Hey, you guys. Welcome to the Soulful Sunday session. Before I get started, you guys head over to the link in the bio. Shop heavily, heavily by Goddess Speed. Stock up on your Palo Santo, your sages, okay? Your lock and hair gems. I do have one on, okay? And also, I would say healing crystals, wax melts, incense, sexy waist beads, and much, much more. I'm gonna set this right here. Okay. It's gonna do its own little thing. So anyway, you guys, yeah, that's heavily by Goddess B. Put the link in the bio. And catch up on the newest pick a card tomorrow. Why do other people fall for you? Okay, I will be posting that. I'll say a little early in the morning so you guys can catch it early. Okay, by the time you guys wake up in the morning, it will be posted. So once again, head over to the link in the bio. So you guys, I'm gonna be pulling from this little mini tarot deck. I probably don't even need it, but if any of you guys have ever allowed someone to borrow something from you, or you loan someone something that is of value, say money or a car, if you guys are trusted enough, or just, like I said, something really valuable to you that you guys hold dear to your heart, please make sure you guys are actually putting these things into a contract, okay? Writing a contract for these things. Okay, and some people, specifically your family, your friends, and your lovers, might look at it as being you being petty. When they ask to borrow something, you ask them to put it in writing. You guys definitely should be doing that. That teaches people how to respect other people's possessions and belongings while it is in the care of them. Okay, it's nothing like handing someone something in great condition and they bring it back to you 2 days later in the worst condition that you guys have ever seen it in. Okay, I feel like it's very disrespectful, and it shows that a person does not respect you or respect anything that is tied to you. Okay, you guys, if you disagree with me, let me know in the comments. You guys can tell me if I'm wrong, if you guys disagree with me. That's why I do have these topics to speak on and to talk about, because I feel like we should be talking about these things. Um, Me personally, I do not believe that it is petty or childish or toxic because you're asking someone to take accountability and responsibility when you are putting something of value in their hands. It's like giving someone a child and they go off and ignore that child, and that child gets harmed in their care. You understand what I'm saying? And don't allow family, friends, like I said, lovers, to dictate and tell you what your value is, and what you guys really value or what you should be valuing. Um, Say if you guys allow someone to hold a blow dryer, to them it's a blow dryer, okay? It's something they can use to dry their hair, but to you, that was the last memory of your mother or of your sister when they passed away. Is their blow dryer. You guys are allowing another person to borrow it, and they bring it back in messed up condition, and you guys get angry. You have a right to be angry, but you guys must make sure people are taking accountability, okay, when they are in possession of something that you guys value the most. You guys can't get upset, can't get mad when you're allowing a certain person, specifically if you know that person has a history of being irresponsible and messing things up. You guys should not be allowing people to hold things or borrow things from you. Um, but if you hold something dear to your heart, please make sure you guys are actually getting in writing. It is a way you guys can get it legalized. If you guys have a lawyer, or if you guys want to go get it, I would say notarized, get things, paper information notarized, paper agreements with other people, get it notarized. And I think you can, if the person doesn't adhere by the rules on that notarized paper, I think you guys can take it to court and use it in like a small claims court or something like that, if I'm not mistaken, you guys. So definitely look into those things when you guys are allowing people to borrow things from you that is of some sort of value. Okay, because it's nothing like allowing your sister, your bro, your cuz, who is absolutely irresponsible with money, okay, constantly comes to you and asks you, can they borrow a couple grand? You know what I'm saying? Anything over the amount of, I would say, $500. If it was really up to me, I would say $150. Anything above that, specifically over the amount of 500, should definitely be written down. It should be in writing. and you guys should sign off on it. If someone comes to you, um, a family member and also a lover comes to you and asks you to borrow more than $1,000, that should definitely be in writing, okay? Like I said, once again, specifically if this person has a history of being irresponsible. This is how you teach people how to, like I said, value you, and also to value other people's things, to respect other people's things, okay? Set an example for your children. If you guys have children who would love to, or who would like to borrow money from you guys, um, teach that child how to value that money, how to value the things of other people. Okay, people can only see um, their value in other things and other people and other people's things as much as they can see the value within themselves. If they don't value themselves, they don't value what they have, they're not going to value what you have. Okay, Ten of Swords, yeah. People will ask to borrow something from you and destroy that shit as soon as they get it, okay? Some people ask to borrow things from you and have no intention on giving it back to you guys. So you have to make sure you hold that person accountable. They shouldn't be going through life doing things like that to other people and expect to get or see some positive feedback or results from that person. Okay, you can't go through life doing things like that, specifically with children, you guys. Knight of Wands. Yeah, so some of you guys have I would say a slick talking person, a suave person, okay? A person who is great with words and manipulation, a person who is great with telling you guys a sob story. This could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. Um, it's nothing like having a friend or a family member or a lover telling you a sob story just to get something up out of you. You guys are allowing that person to take from you and not giving that person consequences. They're going to keep doing it. So if you guys have something of some sort of value, you guys also got temperance, okay? It's nothing like lending someone some money and every time you see them, I'm going to give it back to you next time I see you. And you guys are being patient and they're just taking advantage of you, okay? People who are givers, who are excessive givers, are usually people pleasers. They hate to have confrontation. They hate to have people who love them, who they care for, to be upset with them or angry with them. And they end up falling into some sort of emotional manipulation by that person because that person is associated with them or that person claims to love them, you know? So they're willingly um, they're willingly open to just give, okay, nonstop, like continuously without any type of wanting or needing of reciprocation in return. And they end up usually getting used to the max, okay, and then later on crying about it. You know, you can definitely, certain things you guys are giving to other people, you're allowing other people to borrow. Yeah, they can be replaced, but it's the principle behind it. That trust that you have within that person's word. Once you lose trust in that person's word is not bond anymore. And then you label that person in your mind as being untrustworthy and not being dependable. Okay? So if you guys are a person who loves to borrow things from people and not take care of it, or you have no intention on giving it back, just constantly taking, you have another thing coming for you. Okay? Um, and those of you guys who love to overgive, you guys have to set up them strong, healthy boundaries and give people consequences, okay, if they don't pay you back. And that is a great way. So remember, anything that is really, really valuable that you guys hold dear, please make sure you are getting those things in writing with people. No matter if they're close family or friends. I don't care if you knew this person for 3 years, okay? Specifically, if you guys only knew them for a short period of time, you guys should not be allowing people to borrow things from you or to, uh, have things, or people you loan people money, because it's not a guarantee that you guys can really trust that person, okay? So, yeah, I don't care how petty people might make it seem, okay? How dare a person tell you the value of something that they're asking you for? You're in a position, you're asking me about something. I tell you, you have to sign some papers and before I let you have it. And they're like, oh, no, it's not even worth that much. Well, I got to sign papers. If they don't want to sign the damn papers, then don't give it to them, okay? And like I said, that is a great way. I'm not going to lie, that is a great way of trying to weed out the people who are actually for you, people who are actually your friends, your family. People who don't get upset with you, don't get angry with you when you don't give them what they want. That's how you know people are in your life to use you. When they're constantly coming to you, you're putting up boundaries and telling them what they have to do in order to gain that thing from you. They don't want to do it. They're complaining about it. They're the main ones, once again, Ten of Swords came out again. They're the main ones who are ready to use you and stab you in your back. Yeah. Two of Pentacles in reverse. uh-uh. They're definitely the wishy-washy type person who don't know what they want to do. I had to tell someone that I would say recently, this was like a few weeks ago. Someone asked to borrow something from me, and I told them no, it's gonna have to go in writing. They were a little upset, like that's petty. Oh, you shouldn't be doing that. We're friends. How dare you? You act like you don't know who I am. I know who you are, but I know you're irresponsible as heck when it comes to certain things, specifically with other people's stuff. You know, I witnessed this person borrow things from other people and then bring it back destroyed. Why would I allow you to borrow something from me, knowing how you are? It's gonna go in writing. You know, so they didn't wanna adhere by my rules, my regulations. So they ended up missing out. It's their loss, not mine. They asked to borrow something from me. And I also had a friend, another, I wouldn't say a friend, but I would say an associate. They're associated in some way. Acquaintance, I'm gonna say that. I wouldn't really say friend. Asked to borrow money, and I'm like, no, it has to go in writing. They're like, well, I'm gonna pay you back. And I had to ask that person, like, if you go to a bank, okay, you've been going to this bank like for 10 years, okay, and you guys ask the bank for a loan, do you really think that bank is gonna just give you the money with no questions asked, without you having to sign papers, without them giving you or making you take accountability by signing papers? No, they're not gonna give it to you because you look nice. They look at you like you're crazy. Like, no, you're gonna sign these papers. I have to do a background check and everything. How's your history with paying things back? You're not gonna get that loan right off the bat. So if you can't do it with a bank, you know what I'm saying? What make you think you could do it to me? Okay, no. No, you guys should be holding people accountable for their lack of responsibility and respect for other people's belongings. Okay? So um don't let cuz, sis, bro, day, shay, borrow things from you and then get upset when it comes back destroyed. Make sure they're getting that right. Make sure you're putting it in writing and making them sign their name on it. Okay? All right. And if they don't want to do it, then I guess they're not going to have it. So this message is definitely for someone. I just wanted to tell you guys that, yeah, 5 of Cups, crying over spilled milk. Now they're ass mad because they couldn't manipulate you. And I'm going to let you guys know it doesn't matter what kind of sob story they're telling you. I'm going to put this in perspective like this. If you guys are saving up money to go on a well-deserved trip or vacation that you guys have earned throughout the year, you guys are saving up, but you don't want to see your sister get put out. Okay, she asked you for $2,000, $3,000. You guys can choose whether or not you want that person to actually borrow that money. But if you guys feel like in your heart that is a lot of money that you worked hard for, that you earned, why just give it away willy-nilly, for free? Just give it away for someone to take advantage of you and just keep it. Okay? Then also, you guys, if you are giving away money throughout the year, allowing people to loan things, I'm telling you guys to put it in writing, because I think some of you guys can actually use that and write it off in your taxes for the following year. Okay? I really do think you guys can use that. So yeah, make sure you guys are legalizing, notarizing your documents when you are allowing people to borrow things from you, because you can definitely write that off, I think, in taxes, if I'm not mistaken. Ask your accountants. But yeah, don't allow people to give you a sob story, the sobbiest story, just to get away with taking something from you and getting you with the okey doke. Okay? Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Using that love on you. Like, yeah, I love you. You're my person. I will never betray you. I'm good for it. I'll always give it back. But you know what? What a difference a day makes, because anything can happen to the point where, they're not able to give it back to you. If they stop working, you know what I'm saying? What if they die the next day? Then you're out of $5,000, $2,000, $3,000. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you guys take responsibility and make other people, I would say, uphold their promises to pay you back or to give things back to you. Okay, you guys. So I'm sorry this was like a little in your face type of reading or not. But anyway, you guys have a beautiful, beautiful, soulful Sunday. Catch up on that pick a card. Hit the links in the bio, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.